we started making names right away. And I loved it. I was robbing drug dealers and taking their gold right off their neck. And the shit we did, who's going to call the police on you? A drug dealer?
I can identify with anything that was normal, to be honest with you. But I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
99% of the time, you're going to disagree.
Just like the Donnie Brasco situation with Lefty?
Yeah, because the reason why, they figure it this way. You brought this guy around, he ratted on everybody, now he ratted on you. You might turn around and join him and rat on us, so we get rid of you, there's no connection between there and there, they get rid of you.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we got an exclusive for you. So I said I was going to come back on. What's good, everybody? What's good, Don? How are you? Thank you guys for joining me. Today, I found the video of, I know we were talking about the Delphi murders the other day, and I found a video of an inmate calling another person, an inmate that's in the same prison as that guy who got arrested. And this dude's in the same wing as them. And it's a lot of information on this phone call. So I'm going to play the phone call for you guys now. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. And here we go.
Now, we're talking about Richard Allen, the guy that fucking did the Delphi murders. He got transferred, to Westville when?
Like Thursday. Last Thursday.
Okay. So you know some people that take care of him or feed him and stuff?
You're not recording this shit, are you?
No.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah.
You heard him? He's like, no. Yeah. So, let me tell you right now, go to Crime Scene to Courtroom. That's the name of the channel that this is on. Go to Crime Scene to Courtroom. That's where you can find this.
But anyways, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they were actually, they told him the other day, they said, hey, we need you to clean out this observation cell. Clean it out really good. And then he was like, what's going on? Like, man, something's up. Like, everybody's acting all weird. So he cleaned out, he scrubbed this observation room. It's a suicide room. It's on camera. And like 30 officers come in, like state police, the sheriffs, all of them, and they brought him, Richard Allen, in there, in an observation cell.
No shit.
Yeah, so he's on suicide watch. He's on camera. And they are not allowed to bring him food or nothing. The COs bring him the food, but they walk by him.
Thank you.
And he's basically been asleep for 3 days. He don't do nothing. He sleeps. And everybody on the ranges are yelling at him, saying, you're not safe anywhere, bitch. We're going to kill your ass. And they're just hollering at him 24/7.
No shit.
Yeah, and he's laying there acting like he's sleeping the whole time since he's been here for like 3 days.
Dang. You got to provide me with updates, bro, on this guy.
I will. That's why I just went and asked dude that, he's actually the one that cleaned out the observation cell. That's what he called it, observation cell. And the sergeant was like, clean this out. He's like, what's going on? Like, and the sergeant was like, I'll tell you in a minute. And then they're like, you know that fucking dude that killed the Delphi girls? Like, yeah, they're bringing him in here. Like, they said they don't have anywhere in the state, anywhere they can keep him safe.
I bet not.
Mom said that the judge was like, look, I'm ordering him to be sent to Indiana Department of Corrections, and, like, withdrew from the case.
Yeah, the judge is scared, man, because the judge is worried that they're going to be putting pictures of his family and stuff like that on the news and on TV, and the judge even said that his staff can't handle this case, and, like, Yeah, I foresee this definitely being transferred. But they called in they said they might have a judge. I did see that.
So I want to know how they found out of Tim finally.
Well, bro, what I know, and this is from me, like keeping an eye on social media.
Now, this is really informative. Listen to what this kid says. He tells about when the search warrant came and everything. What's up, Mafia History? How you doing, man? So this is a phone call of an inmate who's in prison with this guy, the Delphi murder suspect, and they cleaned out a observation cell, a suicide cell, and the police officers told him, "You know that piece of shit that killed them two girls? Yeah, he's inside this. He's coming in this wing, so that's where he is right now, and that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the Delphi case, so they're gonna talk a little more intricate about it. So pay close attention to what they say."
And filtering through the crap and not the crap, you know. But so I guess they served a search warrant on his home almost 2 weeks to the day of them detaining him. And I heard that the way they got the search warrant was they said that one of the neighbors had something.
Are you a low-income American on food stamps or medication?
Let me get through this and then boom.
And it was buried in his yard. And that's how they were able to get the search warrant for his place.
Did you hear that?
His yard. And detaining him. And I heard that the way they got the search warrant was they said that one of the neighbors had something stolen and it was buried in his yard. And that's how they were able to get the search warrant for his place.
And what they find?
From what I've seen on social media from the neighbor that was there watching all day long, the neighbor said that the cops rolled in at about noon, and then they had Richard Allen standing out in his driveway for a couple hours, and then Richard Allen's wife pulled up in her minivan, and Richard Allen got into the minivan and sat in the passenger seat with the minivan door open. And then a couple hours after that, I guess it was seen that the sheriff of Delphi showed up with some piece of paper and went and showed it to Richard Allen. And after that, they went ahead and put Richard Allen's vehicle, not the minivan, but his vehicle, they put it on a flatbed tow truck and towed it away. And they searched the house and they dug in the backyard in 2 different spots that were little burn piles. And then it was getting dark, but the neighbor was watching with binoculars and seeing them carry out a shoebox, 2 different dark cloth items, and a Macy's bag. And I think maybe one other thing, but I'm not for certain about that. So, but I also heard on social media that they had been watching Richard Allen, and he had recently burnt something in his backyard. So this is what I believe most might have happened. That's all speculation, but still, this is kind of what I think. So, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so you know who this Keegan Kline character is?
Who?
Keegan Kline?
Yeah.
All right, so I think that guy, he was soliciting minors online, and I think his dad was possibly also involved, Tony Kline, and I think Tony Kline and Richard Allen knew each other because Richard Allen used to live in Peru, close to Keegan Kline and his dad, Tony Kline. And Tony Kline and Richard Allen are about the same age. So I think they knew each other from there, and they went, like Keegan Kline, the son, was like, hey, I've got these girls here. And because on Keegan Kline's phone, the day the girls went missing, he did a search for the Marathon gas station in Delphi. So I think he went to Delphi and either gave that phone to Richard Allen or sold it to him, or he was then either complicit with what happened with the girls, one or the other.
I'm what phone? I don't know what. Anyway, yeah, okay.
The phone that Keegan Kline was using to talk to the girls on the fake Snapchat account.
Okay, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, no, Keegan Kline, he had made up a fake Snapchat account and was talking to the girls on that fake Snapchat account. Well, he had talked to the girls the day that they...
I believe that's him on the left. That's Keegan Kline on the left. So we're going to get to the bottom of this, folks. I believe that's Keegan Kline on the left, and that's the other guy, Richard Allen, on the right. I think this guy would know he's being recorded. No, he knows he's being recorded. This is one of his friends, man. He knows it's a prison phone, but he was talking to his boy like, yo, you recording me, man? You know? He just wanted to make sure that he knew.
They went missing. He was like the last one to talk to him on that Snapchat account. So I think that maybe Keegan Kline might have drove that phone to Marathon gas station and been like, oh, I'm gonna sell this other pedophile guy this fucking phone because he want, it has some little, because it has little girl contact information on it and stuff like that. Because they think it's kind of like...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how did this dude live in the fucking Delphi for fucking 6 years and they didn't even...
Like, what everybody doesn't understand, man, is how did this guy, because there's pictures of him, bro, up there at JP's bar.
I've seen him.
With the sketch of him in the background.
Yeah. And, like, I thought, 3 days after it happened, he turned himself into the fucking mental hospital and shit, too.
So people are like, how did his wife not know? And,
I guarantee she knows.
That's like a lot of people out there, man. You don't know who your kids are talking to online. You don't know who you're talking to online. You know what I'm saying? They could be talking to someone and it's this dude, and they think it's a young kid and like it's one of their friends, and they don't know. They go to meet this person and it's this guy or it's the other guy. Like, you guys got to pay attention. This is a crazy case, and it's crazy that it took 6 years for them to even get anybody in custody. It's insane.
Well, yeah, and then also it was, some people are thinking now possibly maybe it was his wife that actually tipped the police off.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if his wife's the one that did it.
But I think
Tipped him off.
I think this Keegan Klein character finally ratted Richard Allen out. I think because they searched the Wabash River just like 2 months ago, and right around that time, there was an order to pull Keegan Klein out of the Miami County Jail and take him into Indiana State Police custody so that he could make a deal with them and stuff. Because he was due in court to, like, he was due for jury trial and stuff in September. So a lot of people think that this Keegan Klein, because he's facing like 30 different child porn charges.
I want to show you guys something real quick. Look at this picture and you tell me if this looks like the sketch. Pretty much. It's pretty damn close. If that guy had that hat on, you would think it was the same person. I think it looks alike. That's just me, though. But they have these sketches next to these people's pictures, and it looks exactly like them. Like all three of them. They met dead ringers for their sketches. It's insane.
He made a deal with him finally and told him who he sold that phone to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost here. I'm just saying, like, if these girls were walking along the trail and dude killed them down there, like, what's that got to do with somebody talking to them on the phone? And
all right, well, how about this? What about if I set up a fake Snapchat account and I called Shannon Moyer up, and Shannon Moyer thought he was getting ready to go meet Jennifer Aniston, but really it's the Grim Reaper at the bridge.
Okay, nobody say anything about him.
See what I'm saying?
Anybody.
No, because
see, like they think it's this young kid, and they show up, and it's the Grim Reaper at the bridge. It's this guy. It's crazy. When I heard this phone call, it's a lot of information for you guys to take in.
that's all speculation. That's why. But that's what they think. That's why the girls went to the bridge. The reason the girls went to that bridge, they believe, is because they communicated with Keegan Klein on that fake Snapchat account, and they thought they were going there to meet this guy by the name of Anthony Scott, who's like a model, like a 19-year-old model.
Stop.
Crazy.
Holiday shopping this year, you really have to see it.
I have a picture of the fake picture that was on that account. So hold on, I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me see. Let me finish playing this, and then I'll show you guys a picture of that. This is not that much longer.
Obviously. And I think that his dad, Tony Klein, because he knew Richard Allen, I think all three of them are possibly involved.
I think if there was that many people involved, then somebody would have already been caught.
Well, they've got two of them. They've got Keegan Klein and they got Richard Allen.
What they charged Keegan Klein with?
30-some different counts of fucking child porn. They got him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what about the Delphi murders, though?
Nope.
What are they charging him with on there?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah.
So it's all speculation. It's all speculation from there. That's why they got the probable cause affidavit sealed, and they're not letting anybody see that. There's a hearing, I think.
You have 1 minute remaining.
There's a hearing, I think, November 22nd, to talk about if they're going to keep that probable cause affidavit sealed or not.
Yeah, they need to quit being so secretive with everything, dude. Let motherfuckers know what the fuck they got going on.
Well, I agree. I mean, we waited.
Here, let me show you the picture of that real quick. Let me show you the picture that I was going to show you. So this is the fake picture that they put up. So this is the kid that they thought they were going to meet on Snapchat. So this is one of the guys. Indiana State Police implied Miami County Circuit custody for 27-year-old Keegan Klein. This is Keegan Klein. Looks like Chumlee. And this is the picture. Keegan Klein is said to have been behind the fictitious Anthony Shots Instagram account, in which he used to communicate with underage girls, including Liberty German, the day before she died on a hiking trail in Indiana State Police said. So, man, this dude communicated with her the day before she died. He's a main suspect. So, and let's finish that phone call. There's like a minute left to it, I think. It's about to hang up.
Yeah. Being so secretive with everything, didn't let motherfuckers know what the fuck they got going on.
Well, I agree. I mean, we waited long enough.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. It's about to hang up.
You know,
Make sure you order that magazine.
I will. I mean, especially when you got family that lives in Delphi, you know.
Say what?
I said, especially when you have family that lives in Delphi.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just, but, all right. Yeah, I'll leave that magazine.
See, I wanted to share that with you guys. There's a lot of information on that call, and I wanted to share with you guys, see what you guys think. So put your comments on below this video, and there's going to be a lot more to this case. You know, as it comes out, the truth will come out. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch my show. I got a lot of stuff planned, so stay tuned. It's going to get real. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Till next time.